way to reach you. Let's talk about the secrets that keep it from mankind. The Illuminati integrated through the bloodline. Demonic possession of people at the same time. Erasing history, keeping you in a slave line. If you expose it, they say you out your damn mind. But it's a conspiracy, really, that's the damn lie. We're coming for the pharaoh, up in his palace, skipping his chalice. He's worshiping Osiris' phallus. The power of the people, there ain't no other equal. If we come together, there ain't no way to beat you. The power of the people, there ain't no other equal. And when we come together, there ain't no way to beat you. The power of the people, there ain't no other equal. And when we come together, there ain't no way to beat you. The power of the people, there ain't no other equal. And when we come together, there ain't no way to beat you. I asked the Most High, come and take my soul. Then I heard a voice say, look out below. Descending from the heavens was an angel with a scroll. And written on the side, it said, you reap what you sow. He said, go, take the golden scroll, decipher the code. Break it down in a way so that the people will know. Let them know that the secret's hidden within the soul. Sevenfold when we roll, before King and Crow. Send the stars shining bright as right before his death. If that's so, they consider this flow as my last breath. Break free of all the chains, establish a voice. Select, not elect, it's called illusion of choice. It's time to come together if we want true peace. The power is in the people and energy we release. From the north, the south, from the west to the east. We screaming Illuminati, awesome back at the beast. The power of the people, there ain't no other equal. If when we come together, there ain't no way to beat you. The power of the people, there ain't no other equal. If when we come together, there ain't no way to beat you. The power of the DJ King, there ain't no other equal. And when we come together, there ain't no way to beat you. The power of the people, there ain't no other equal. And when we come together, there ain't no way to beat you.
Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? So I had just broken 100 followers on Twitter.
Yeah.
I broke 100 followers on Twitter. That's awesome. Awesome. So how's everybody's day today? What's up, old school, Greyhawk? What else we got in here? We got old school up in here. It says there's 4, but I only see 2. Awesome. Thanks, Greyhawk. Yeah, I seen that, Gray. That's awesome. You know, like, not many people retweet my tweets, but, you know, those of you who do, it helps. Because I'm here, you know, Dabu and Enter the Stars and all of them, they're all getting censored. Getting straight censored. And every retweet, every post that we could do about their videos would be, you know, it helps. I ain't no journalist, but oh, by the way, May 1st is Trump's 100th day in office. And lately there's been this talk of a government shutdown. Let's see what Time magazine has to say about that. President Trump's 100-day goals could lead to a shutdown, which in return could also be martial law.
And we're doing very well in healthcare. We'll see what happens. But this is a great bill. This is a great plan, and this will be great healthcare. It's evolving. You know, there was never a give up. The press report in there was like, "Hey, give up. There's no give up. We started." Remember, it took Obamacare 17 months. I've really been negotiating this for 2 months, maybe even less than that, because we had a 30-day period where we did lots of other things the first 30 days. But this has really been 2 months. And this is a continuation. And the plan gets better and better and better. And it's gotten really, really good. And a lot of people are liking it a lot. We we have a good chance of getting it soon. I'd like to say next week, but it will be, I believe we will get it. And whether it's next week or shortly thereafter.
Did he say plague? I swore he said plague in that.
Are you going to stay as chairman and run this investigation?
No. But anyways, Trump is threatening if we don't have a healthcare bill soon, he's going to shut down the government. This guy is just a puppet. And I come to realize that he may be getting controlled by, and thanks to my friends on Twitter, this guy right here, Jared Kushner. You know, that smile is pretty deceiving on this guy right here. I was thinking about doing this at 10 o'clock, but I have some things I need to do here shortly, so this is actually going to be pretty short. But signs are showing that Jared Kushner is actually the one running United States of America. And if that's true, then, you know, I said in a post, if Jared Kushner is actually the Antichrist, someone should try to shoot him. Shoot him with a bullet. Blow his house up or something. And if he survives, he will be the Antichrist. Like, it says in the Bible clearly that no mortal weapon would be able to harm the Antichrist. Let's see what y'all are talking about there in the chat. Suki, nice to see you in the chat. Got Ryan and C up in here. Welcome, bro. Yes, he's 36 years old. He was born January 10th, 1981. And ironically, he happened to be Trump's #1 presidential advisor to all problems. In which it's interesting. Here's a Wikipedia. Let's see what they got up in here about Jared Kushner. Jared Corey Kushner is American real estate investor and developer, publisher, and senior advisor to President Donald Trump. Like, he's 36. How has he become a senior advisor to someone who's running a country? It don't make sense. Like, how he just came out of the blue. Like, even during Trump's presidential race, we didn't hear nothing about him. Like, or very little. And apparently, Jared Kushner was the one who was funding Trump's campaign. Oh, really? Hey, old school. Come on, let me get in on that, man. We'll do this live right here, right now. To Turkey. Oh yeah, and turkeys. Yeah, I agree. Let's see. Turkey's president just ironically asked for more info. I mean, more power, not info. Sorry. I'm multitasking here. This guy be retweeting my tweets. Worry about the country. You are lying. Here in a small town, crime has risen dramatically due to illegal immigrants. Say what? Like seriously, this ain't about black and white anymore, everybody. It's about good and evil. And people need to wake up. It's about good and evil all the way through there. Oh yeah, I believe it. I had trolls attacking me one day because I commented on one of the mainstream media's tweets, and yeah, they were attacking me hard. I believe Old School for God was in that too. He seen me. I was getting him. What is this? London, England. Some marathon that they're hosting. One dead in Ukraine. Oh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? They showed mainstream media showed a photo of ISIS new headquarters. How'd they get that? I wonder. I wonder how far away it is. I'll just go back in my tweets. Because I replied to it and I was just like, whoa. They got those new cars. Oh yeah, if anyone hasn't seen this on my Twitter, this is some for real. Looks like someone spray painted the Georgia Guidestones. But yeah, Georgia Guidestones. Respect is earned, honesty is appreciated, trust is gained, loyalty is returned. And if you're not following Anders Stars, I suggest you follow him. He's deep into the truth. Got the smart grid. Or is the greatest creator of debt known to man. That is true. That is true. MK Ultra. Oh, and if you haven't seen this, okay, I'm gonna play this so you all could hear what George Soros says himself, because this is an interview that everyone needs to see. Like if you just go to my Twitter and this is a deleted interview that George Soros tried to ban. Go check that out. Where is Ground World News? Also, every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Dabu 7. Dabu 77 and YouTube. He also does amazing work. Oh, hey, here's a. Sorry. Let's see exactly how many days are left. Because that's how many days it was at when I took that screenshot. It was that's how many days he was in office. And they say no Twitter, Facebook. Yeah, Dabu 7's on Facebook also. You just look Dabu 777 on Facebook. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I try to get on the live shows when I can. I'll be in there saving humanity, talking it up with everybody. I don't be on the panel or nothing. But something was very suspicious about that Bill O'Reilly thing. Oh, if you haven't seen this, sorry. Yeah, look at this. This is like a giant crocodile. That's a deer. It's a full-grown deer right there in its mouth. Wait for it to load. I'm running 2 screens right now, so I can see the chat and I could be doing all this at the same time. It's pretty awesome. But that's a deer in its mouth. And that's the crocodile. This seems like something out of a, Lake Placid. You ever seen that movie? It's about the size of that. Giant crocodile. It's so this guy his name's Joe. He's 6'5" tall. Okay. He's a game warden. Walks past a 28-foot, 1-inch long alligator. Well, Fox News is at CNN level now. Yeah, I agree. And they know they're losing people who watch them on a daily. They are losing their the people who watch them every day. They're waking up to the bullshit. Pardon my language, but they're waking up to it. There's a huge awakening going on right now. Deathlock. Yeah, alligator that size would definitely be eating humans on the regular. What the hell? I don't remember. I remember this. That's just the beat. But yeah, there's a whole blackmail. This is Dave Ackman. You know, I follow him. What are you guys talking about in the chat? Yeah, I know, Suki. Yeah, not enough are waking up. Only if we had like a multi-millionaire to take all the videos that we do and promote them with the millions of dollars. You know, if that were to happen, then we would literally be able to stomp the mainstream media into the ground. They would go extinct. They'll lose their jobs because they won't have the ratings. It's all about ratings. And if they're not doing good ratings, they get shut down. Let's see. Joining Saving Humanity. I'm going to retweet that. Thank you. Awesome. Anyways, they're being programmed by Soros. Yeah, Soros and Son. The whole Berkeley event that was orchestrated by Soros' son. Ironically, which is 30, he's the same age as Jared Kushner. He's 36. George Soros' son is. Ironically. This is something I know. I'll even look it up here. There's this old evil guy right here. So we got Jonathan Soros, Gregory Soros, Robert Soros, and Alexander Soros. And I believe yes, Alexander Soros was the one with the whole that orchestrated the whole Berkeley thing. Well, he's actually 32, but unless it's one of his other sons, let's find out. Got them all right here. Born in 1970. This is the founder and chief executive of JS Capital Management LLC, a private investment firm. Soros Fund Management. Let's see what that is. A private American investment management firm. It is currently structured by the family office, but formerly as a hedge fund. So this is, all part of the plans that George Soros is, implementing to cause division in here in the United States, pushing the whole racism and all this chaos. Eventually soon they're going to pull the plug. They're going to, people are waking up and calling them out on their BS. World War III threat. North Korea won't stop nuclear program until U.S. cripples Kim. I seen a post about North Korea. They said, oh, we're going to destroy the USS Carl Vinson. Okay, you're going to destroy the U.S. Carl Vinson. Well, now I heard that the U.S. Carl Vinson is now officially on the way to to the Korean Peninsula, but also 2 more aircraft carriers have joined the Carl Vinson. They may be able to take out 1 aircraft carrier, okay? But overall, the United States has 30 of them. So, that kind of makes it hard for them. We have I believe we have 18,000 tanks. Active duty military personnel, we have 1.4 million. We have 1 million reserve active duty military soldiers. And North Korea only has 1.2 million, in which most of our bombs and rockets would destroy them anyways. Oh, Suki, people think the same thing about me. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Greyhawk. But at the same time, North Korea is sitting there throwing out these threats. Like even threatened Australia about a nuclear attack. But they can't really usher in the Antichrist because the Bible clearly states when the end starts, the Antichrist will only reign for 3.5 years. So 3.5 years is half of the later half of that, the tribulation. So I honestly believe the Antichrist is here. He's in plain sight, but we just don't know. We just don't know exactly who it is because they're trying to keep it on lid on it, but we trying to find some definitive proof. Unless you guys have some definitive proof, you guys and girls out there, let me know. I'm sitting here looking at the chat. Let's see. Up in arms, guerrilla members, the hostile race. A series in lines and labels, particularly the fine line between freedom fighter and terrorist. Well, just I've seen documents to where even if you believe in God, you're considered a domestic extremist, which is messed up. How does God make somebody a domestic extremist? Well, they sit there and funneling all this propaganda saying, oh, Christians are just as bad as Islam and if not worse. And they try to prop up Islam as being like, oh, this is awesome. This is what everybody should get. And try to make their Christianity look bad. And it's actually the opposite. They sit there and say, oh, God isn't real. The devil isn't real. Don't believe him. But yet there's symbolism all over the place with, the child pedophilia symbols. Got the Illuminati symbols. Hell, the dollar. A dollar is a prime example of a symbol. Hi, Erica. Thanks for joining us. Old backup account. Islam is the Antichrist spirit. Agreed. Agreed. Let's see what else is going on here. North Korea has detained U.S. citizen, potentially raising tension. North Korea threatens to sink U.S. aircraft carrier. Even then, even if they try to sink the U.S. aircraft carrier, it's going to be hard for them to do that. Each aircraft carrier has 60 planes. And not to mention, no aircraft carrier goes undefended. So, Trump approaches 100th day in office with the lowest approval rating at his point of any presidency since 1945. Okay. Honestly, I don't read all these posts that ABC News and all them do. All I have to do is read the title. The title of the post, shows everything what they're going to be talking about. Yeah, North Korea is completely surrounded. Like even China and Russia. But the thing is, China will back North Korea. When it comes down to it, China will back North Korea because China and North Korea have been allies since before the Vietnam War. Dallas officer arrested. Let's see what this is about. Dallas officer arrested. On April 22nd, 2017, Dallas officer Angel Poncetti turned himself into the Denton County Sheriff's Office on a burglary of a habitation warrant for an incident that occurred in October 2016 in the city of Aubrey, Texas. The burglary of a habitation warrant was for the same offense that Sergeant Gregory was charged with and turned himself in on April 19th, 2017. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, I really don't read the mainstream media headlines because, it has a lot of even if it's just text on the screen, there's still subliminal messaging, like word triggers. Like if you watch TV all the time, they'll be saying words, that you really don't know that they said it. And then you go and like read, let's say, like go here, and you start reading through, and that word would be in these paragraphs somewhere.
Just release ABC News.
I don't care about your fake mediocrity. Anyways, but yeah, they have subliminal messaging through the TV, in which it's all embedded in all their posts. So if you were to read a mainstream news article, you got to make sure you have the power of Christ on your side, for one, because that will keep you from getting sucked back into the matrix. And we don't want that. We don't want people to fall back asleep, because if they fall back asleep, that's counterproductive to what we're trying to do, because Goal is to show people what's going on in the world, what's going on in our society, and yeah, very much. What's all your thoughts here in the chat? Got any questions? Anything? Let me know. I'm looking at the chat. Here. I'll even make it even better. I'll show you all the chat. Bam. There we go. Anyone watch Polarization Nation? No, I have not. You want to send me a link, Suki? Oh, yes, Greyhawk. Gotta have the full armor of God. Always. Otherwise, if you don't, you'll end up getting sucked back in. Whether you don't mean to or not. Dumpster Bolvid is hilarious. Okay. Oh, I haven't been watching TV in years. Like Twitter, reading the mainstream's Twitter posts is about as close as TV I get, other than I'm currently on the computer right now. An Egyptian archaeological team has unearthed 8 mummies and 3,500-year-old tombs. Hmm. Okay. YouTube.com. Let's see. Polarization Nation Media. Introducing the unified code theory. Unified code theory. I have to check this out. There's another channel that says Polarization Nation Media, money hungry, calls him a ficket. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out. Diesel build, Levin, not Walls, ad. He has that fake tattoo that looks like a shill, Alex Jones. Oh, yeah. That was weird timing on the mummies. Yeah, well, I was just reading. CNN International just tweeted it like 5 minutes ago. Russia declared Jehovah's Witnesses a extremist organization. Wow, Russia is going against Christianity hardcore. Banning the group from operating on Russian territory. Like, jeez. Ouch. President Trump isn't attending White House Correspondents' Dinner This is what he's doing instead. Instead, Trump's holding a rally in Pennsylvania. Wish somebody could get some eyes on that. I'm looking at the screen right here that I'm sharing with you all. And if you look down, it's like we're journey into the rabbit hole. Like you look down through here, there's like a journey into the rabbit hole. Look this way. Gotta make sure you follow it down. Just Jehovah Witnesses. Very interesting. I follow Jason A. Anyone else follow Jason A on YouTube? Erica, you could tag me and stuff, and I'll retweet it. It's no problem. Oh yeah, I knew that Kushner's building is 666. That's why so many signs point toward him maybe being the Antichrist, but we don't know. We just don't know exactly for sure. Let's see. You don't have no videos, Suki? Just subscriptions. I'm your ghost. TMT. Yeah, he's a good one. Yeah, this is that polarization media. Jeff P. See what Greyhawk got going on. Greyhawk got some videos. Ephesians 1. Poseidon making several flyovers. Enjoying and fighting God's blessings. America in a false sense of hope. I agree. It says like 7 months ago, 5 months ago, 4 months ago. Kay Smalls. I was talking to her earlier today. She's actually supposed to be in here, but I don't know. RTC rips off people's vids. Probably. Honestly, I wouldn't say I'm the best either. Here, let me go to my channel. I've taken some other people's vids, just a couple. But honestly, I believe truth should be free. Saving humanity right now. I like this playlist right here. Illuminati Power of Music. Really? Troll. Let's go subscribe. Let's subscribe. And then I'm gonna refresh this. Okay. Subscribe. Refresh this. Yeah, I had to clean this up. What? Unsubscribe. Damn it. Fuck. Pardon my language. Anyways, these are all my subscriptions. Got Mike Reed Outdoors. I don't have a clue who this guy is, so I'm gonna get rid of him. Oh, read my lips. Oh, that was this is Casey's comedian channel right here. Read my lips. Dub comedy. He hasn't really been into it. And then Only If You Knew is also Enter the Stars. For those of you who don't know. ODD Reality, BP Earthwatch, Mr. Anderson, Dave Action, Call for an Uprising, Independent Citizen News, Brian Shenanigans, Jason A. To Be Free, Brian I Citizen News, Truth Unveiled 777, Dabu 777, J Knight, Dabu 77, and here you go, got Casey. I honestly though, every time I watch one of Casey's live videos, I swear he sounds like it is. I'm not to be racist, not trying to be racist or anything, but sounds white. Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that, Erica. Yeah, the fake. I don't know who says those tattoos are fake, but they could be. They could not be. We don't know. Honestly, we don't really know what the Antichrist will look like, but we know he'll have a slick tongue and he'll promote peace. North Korea ready to sink U.S. aircraft carrier, state media says. Ooh. You know, I'm ready for things to just pop off and get done and over with. I'm ready. I'm ready. I say bring it on. Let's see what's also going on. In the chat here. RFB. What's RFB? RFB. Richie from Boston. Is that what you guys talking about? Richie from Boston? Oh, okay. I'll have to check out his stuff. But yeah, that's about everything. Hope everybody has a good night. I'm gonna get off here. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to share this. Go subscribe to those channels. Have a good night, everybody.